Okay, so I said 5 hours, right? This is what I got with no arrows or bows. So it looks like those only drop when a player kills them, which is fine. I can always, just open up the hole and kill myself. But that's a good thing. Now I went AFK. I think I'm out of range for the iron farm. I wanted to see how the skeleton farm worked first. Because I've got the skeleton farm, I need to do some testing out with the cave spiders, because those little bums are a little harder to manipulate. So, I think now it's a good reminder, seeing as I've got this, but I don't actually have a real base yet. So I'm thinking the first part I said is going to be farms. So I'm thinking it's time we will break this open and start laying out some plots. And I feel like that's going to be a good thing. I don't know what episode it is at this point. Just because so last, whatever video, hopefully it is, it's probably just going to be a lot of clips, honestly. Like, man, why does this guy keep getting stuck? Like, we did the villager bit, we did the iron farm completed, we set up the skeleton spawner. But, like, to get all those going, it just took so much time in between. I don't know what way I wanted to go about it. But regardless of all that, come on, buddy. I don't know why you guys keep getting stuck here. I have to see something. I've never had that much of an issue. You know, this already exposed spot right here just might be the perfect place to just drop down and do it. I can see that working. My bucket. I does not have my bucket. Oh, that's right. I also wanted to go to the Nether. To, do what exactly? Why did I want to go to the Nether? I don't know. I don't like the Nether. So why did I want to go? Questions for later. Alright, let's see. Iron has been perfectly moved. Maybe we've got our animals up, no, we have like our food stuffs on the bottom. Next one up is we have our animals. Then we've got the villager trading post. Then we got inventory, and then we just got another portal, and I think enchant. And I think that's right. Let's tower this up. So I need some stuff for my sticks. I bet you guys will never know what I'm about to craft. Ready? Boom. Already threw you off. Should also make so many ideas falling at one point. Let's go ahead and grab our shovel because we're going to do some terraforming. And then where did my dirt go? And a water bucket. And a slab. Jesus, cobblestone, get that out of here. Alright, so let's go set this up real quick. So what we're going to do is just set up the same type AFK farm that we have going on under the skeleton spawner. We're going to set that up right underneath this house. Okay, so it's going to pop us off right down here. Just test it real quick. Perfect. Alright, so that's done. So even though terraforming is going to be a lot of stuff just for dirt, I feel like that won't be too bad without a beacon. But I don't know. But before even a beacon, that's why I wanted to. I wanted to go to the Nether to get the wither. But even just like before that, I'm going to need some armor, which means I'm going to have to kick up my villager trade which means by transitive property I need to have more villagers. So what that entails is what? I need to have more farms, because I'm going to have a segment for each. It's not very organized now, but a segment for each book villager. You know, max level books, just for whatever enchant that I'd like. I feel like that will be a great benefit. But dirt moving, it'd be nice, but we'll take it to a point. Or we just start up tall, and then we just have like an underlayer to our base that we can cover in with terrain. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Cheaping out on this. Yeah, I think we're gonna pop the portal up. Or not the portal. Raise everything. We'll set a point and be like, alright, we gotta take everything under this level. And then from that point we can do, because then we'll have like a cool little river underneath the base. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I feel like the base at the top needs to be around 100 blocks. Is that something I feel like I want to do? Oh, there's so much stuff. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Okay. So we are at block 428, so negative 228. That is the new direction. 40. And hey, there we go. This is it. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't mark this down, but for the people running around the server, I need to make this very, very clear. Alright, and that is our base fully marked out. We are going to be starting at Y level 70. We just need to clear out all the trees that are underneath it, because that's going to make it a lot easier, and I'll have a lot of different types of woods to work with as I decorate. Which I can, like the stones will be easy, just have an auto scroller. You know, ideally you could do the same thing with the wood, but I'd like to do not so much a random, but like a designed wood floor, you know? So with that in mind, I think it's time that we clear out some of our inventory. We will wait on the dirt. In the meantime, we just got a ton of trees to chop down. So let's go ahead and drop some stuff off. Those, like that. Okay, congratulations. If you are inside the border, you are coming down. You know, I think that was the last tree. Well, almost. So, we did it. We have deforested the entire area, except for this little island that just kind of naturally generated out in the middle here. Which is pretty nice, but we have all of this area now cleaned off for us to use for our base. But actually, as some of you may have noticed, we have cleared the trees out, but there, in our border, there is one thing that still happens to be inside of it. This. So, we need to call the demolishing crew over here and have them take this out for us. And since one doesn't exist yet, you know, that's still me. So we'll have to clear that out. Then we have to drop everything to y equals 70, and then we'll just start building a base layer. And we'll curve the edges. I don't know how exactly we'll do that yet, but then yeah, we can get started on the mega base, which will be super, super, super fun. We just have to clean out inventory. Probably for the rest of the day we'll maybe kill some of these golems, but we'll definitely hop under there into our AFK. Just the one iron farm for right now, and see if we can get some nice iron pumping. Oh, and for those who are curious, we have a 64 of each type of sapling from all this cutting down. So 64 of all that type of sapling. Let's see, that's weird. Let's clear out. Ooh, look at that. So almost one full double chest of oak logs. Thought I was going to need that. Not a ton of spruce, though we didn't actually cut into much of the spruce area. And then a couple bit of birch log. So we got a good stack up here. I like that because oak log's my favorite type of log. And then, so that was there, we've got a good number of sticks that we'll be able to trade with our villagers, and then that amount of apples from all those trees. Minus that birch over there. A little bum. But yeah. And from all our stick trading, we got 44 emeralds. That's pretty sweet. Actually, alright, let's level up our armor since we're here. Oh, such a heavy investment. But... buddy, that's not what we agreed on. You should give me iron ingots by now. Oh well, we got a ton of armor. So, you know what? Let's spread some of the wealth, shall we? Let's spread a good bit of wealth with everyone. Oh, I already got a chest in the inventory. Oh, I know. You know what? There'll be a bunch of stuff that I'll get from some of these villager trades that I'm not going to want. This is the free stuff box. We'll do goldens, free... what? Small S, just to piss people off. Golden's free stuff box. It's garbage. Oh, he dropped bamboo. What a nice guy. I had mentioned earlier that I wanted it, or I was looking for it, and somebody said they'd bring me some. I said I'd go find some, but what a nice guy. Because I've been over here, I haven't heard any golems fall. What is going on? Why are there so many here? It's a 16 by 16 block. I don't see them spawn on this. And they can't possibly spawn there. They'd have to spawn on the steps. There are a ton over there. So I think what we need to do here is start leveling off our area here. Finishing up these, breeding as much villagers as we can, get some more beds. So what we'll do is we will actually... let's curve in the 10 or 15 blocks at the end will be as a curve, right? So let's set it up so that we have 3 levels. Each one, just the base layer, will have 35 in between. And then we can start actually on the 3rd level and getting the villagers moved there. I feel like that's going to be the most beneficial thing for us right now, because that way we can have something. How we're going to get up there, I don't know actually yet. We might do a water elevator. But in the meantime, let it rain! Because it'd be probably good to separate some of these guys, and we'll do that out. So in the meantime, Probably should breed some more cows. Oop, do that real quick. Alright, so we have gotten fairly far. What we've done is we have now put a stone slab all the way around our border just to completely, solidify the fact that, hey, we're building here, please don't do that. We have been cut out a good chunk. All the grass, we've got tons more grass than shown here, has been placed on top at the moment. All the stone has been turned into slabs as a base layer, so we'll be able to put down water and stuff like that. But you can see it's been a chunk, but it's not very far. Reason is we've got a couple bit of high ground. This is high ground here will be an issue. I mean, it'll be good resources. After we get past this hill, though, it's all pretty much going to be under our layer. So we are digging it to level 69. This is level 70, and 71 starts with the grass. So this is the first layer. This is going to be the crop section. I've been trading up with my villagers, and for good measure, because, well, I want to build. I want to knock this. I want to put some good chunks in here, but I feel like the time that I've spent simply clearing this out is time wasted because I don't have a beacon. And I've come to the realization I'm going to need a beacon. So we need to take the steps toward that, which means we need to go to the Nether, which means our armor here, where is it? It's not going to cut it. It could, but we're on hard mode and they hit super hard. So I was thinking to myself, really, only chumps buy or craft diamond armor. Now, it's not going to be the best, but it's diamonds that I don't have to spend. And actually, since it's a new day, let's go ahead, and I've AFK'd just a few times. This runs a little slow. So I'm thinking the next step is we're going to have to create another one of these bad boys, because I can actually now buy name tags from one of my librarians, which is sweet. No longer do I have your super cool deals. So regardless, diamond armor to diamond armor. So let's go ahead. Ooh, I'm stuck on that end. Let me trash these. Actually, even though I have to keep that gold on because I'll be entering into the Nether. So blast protection 2, blast protection and breaking, and projectile protection. So actually will help for those little spawns of unkindness. Okay, so we've got pretty much our Nether stuff good to go, except our sword. We just bought the sword, but I feel like we need to give it a try on some cows. For the reason being, I want to get a villager, a looting villager. So let's get some leather real quick. Perfect. And let's go take care of that, shall we?
But before we go do any of that, just have a little reminder here that pranks are allowed. And we haven't done any yet, so let's go ahead and get that started. So I chose someone at random, and we went through this portal, and let's put this on top, shall we? And perfect. You know, not the highest class, whatever. What? It's good. Beautiful. Wonderful. Patent it. And that's all the time we have for today. So hopefully next time we'll be able to start building on our base, and hope to see you then. Ba 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 ba